trigger warning. I apologize to you. Canon has not opened up their mount, so you are SOL on Jake has quit the show.
I'm going to leave this podcast. We're not going to do this anymore.
I know. So China just had their P&E imaging show, which is kind of, I guess, China's NAB. But they had a ton of teasers, and Jake, trigger warning. I apologize to you. Canon has not opened up their mount, so you are SOL on Jake has quit the show.
I'm going to leave this podcast. We're not going to do this
anymore. I know. I'm sorry, buddy. I tried to give you the warning first. So most of these are for L, E, and Z mount. I could not find a one for the EF mount. So sorry, bud. But huge, like tons of new Viltrox lenses. Viltrox has done a lot of good new autofocus on the E system as well. So like you've got chip lenses for L mount. So you want that little walk around point and shoot. And you've got an L mount camera. You got a 28 millimeter. You've got 26, 28 on a normal, like you don't have the chip 4.5 thing. You got 90, 75 autofocus on there. So they're expanding their autofocus to 18, 35. They've got a 35 Pro, a 25, and they already have, I think, 85, 135. Like they've got a ton of great autofocus lenses for this. So huge there. Laowa, which made, like, I don't know if you guys have played with, but they've sold that, like, I think it's a 12 millimeter, 14 millimeter, zero distortion wide angle lens. It's a crazy lens. It is one of the widest, and it doesn't warp, like it doesn't bow or fish.
I have their 7.5 millimeter for micro four thirds.
Yeah.
And which is essentially like a 14 or something like that with no warp on the side. And it's just like, it is full wide and just such a vibe.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love a good a wide angle, like ultra wide angle lens, especially the 0D stuff that's like you have no distortion on it. And they have a couple other ones here, which is like an APS-C zoom fisheye lens. Talk about a vibe. That would be dope for anybody who's still running around filming skateboards. Like skateboard in the 90s, man. Dude. Oh, I wish I had that many years ago. Yeah. And it looks like they're kind of, doing this one. This one seems sick.
I was gonna say, I don't know any filmmaker who didn't own a fisheye lens.
Everybody had to have one. But this one's sick. 15 to 24 T8 probe and a 15 to 35 T12 probe. So they're increasing
zoom though.
Yeah.
That's wild. I've only known their prime zoom, their prime probe. That's crazy. Imagine the vertigo effect, the dolly zoom with a probe.
That'd be awesome.
Just, like that's insane.
Yeah, and a couple of new macro lenses.
But so great.
But if you use it for those product shots, you want to talk about like solid marketing work is like if you're dealing with product photography or like product videography, dude, some of the stuff where they're shooting a coffee commercial and they go through the coffee beans with those probe lenses, it's sick. So I just, the few options that we have are just super expensive. So it's nice to see a few more getting produced, and maybe that drives the costs down if we've got more people that are making them, more companies that are making them, makes it a little bit cheaper. I might have no use to pick one up, but want to pick one up. I don't know. They look cool.
It's a good rental lens. It's a good,
Right now, it's pretty cost prohibitive unless you are really working in it to own it.
Yeah. You're gonna just have it for the one or two times.
You have ZY Optics, which has done a lot of like really interesting lens kind of older vintage lens replicas, and they're doing two new medium format lenses
for my GFX.
So you've got a 30 and a 45. Yeah.
For the GFX that I'm gonna eventually be getting. Yet. Oh my God, are we always gonna be at odds, Colden? Are you gonna go Hasselblad and I'll go Fuji?
At that point, we're not at odds. We're just two douchebags shooting medium format. So that's I don't know what else. Yeah, I like both. They're both awesome.
Colin, you'll appreciate this. I've told my wife the level of wealth that I want to get to is to be able to shoot 35 millimeter and never have to worry about the build. I love that idea. That's the level of wealth I want to be at. I can shoot as many rolls of film whenever I want, get them exposed and digitized at the highest grades, and never worry about the build.
So you want to be Peter McKinnon?
Like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
You want to be Peter McKinnon? That's what I'm hearing. Guy shooting wide lux, no problem. Let's go.
Exactly.